Now this is the one video which I wanted to make for a long time. Like this video just got recommended to me like 3 hours ago, and I wanted to make this because I wanted to, compare our country's school system with Finland's. I'm not comparing like the whole world's because I don't know what system they use in America. I know just Nepal, so let's just do it. And remember, this is my point of view, not the world. Just keep that in mind.
It's 8 a.m. on a cold morning in the suburbs of Helsinki.
You see that Billie Eilish merch? You know when you see that this video is gonna go lit. Y'all already know what we're gonna do.
This morning's lesson, ancient history.
Well, they are reading with pairs.
To be honest, I hate history. Now I don't have to study social, but in school, slept past through every single class, didn't understand shit, and they teach them like this. Look at how many pictures there is in this book. They have more picture in one book than our whole subject. If I see those kind of colorful picture, of course I'm gonna study. But instead they show us black and white.
Some texts about Egyptian ancient life they are reading, and then I'm gonna ask something, what did they find out from the book?
See that they let the children discuss for real. When they promote their school and tell us like, we let students discuss. When by discuss they mean just sit with each other, but quietly. When the teacher speaks for the entire 45 minutes, when they don't even know if the students are listening or not. They just want the student to look at them and not speak, like this.
When you go to the first grade, when you are 7 years old, the amount of hours is 20 hours a week. It's
20 hours a week! 20 hours a week! Now let me tell you, like in your country and in other countries, I don't know if this is in all country or not, but in most of the country from I know, they have holiday on Saturday and Sunday in school. They don't have to go to school on Saturday and Sunday. You have the privilege of getting a holiday on Sunday, but in our country, we only get 1 day holiday, that's Saturday. We also need to go to school on Sunday. Yes, Nepali student has to go to school on Sunday. We don't have holiday on Sunday. We only have one weekend, and on that weekend they also give us lots of homework. We have to spend like 4 or 5 hours doing homework on Saturday, or more than that. Like basically all our days gone doing homework and researching on project and stuff. 20 hours a week. We have like 7 hours a day, 7 or 8 hours, depends on the school and subject. I had 8 hours, 48 hours of school every week. If you had holiday Sunday, then we can minus 8 hours, but 48 hours of school every week. They have 20.
and then it gets more hours the older you get, but it's still less than in many countries in Europe or in the world.
In Finland, it's individual teachers who decide how the curriculum is taught, including how much technology should feature in their classroom.
Zero technology in our classroom. We can't even open a phone. We can't even carry a phone into a classroom, to be honest.
11-year-old Mintu Latumaki asks to leave class to work at the school's own student-run cafe.
You can go.
And they allow her to leave. They, like in our school and in current college as well, they don't even allow us to go to bathroom if we ask. They tell us, wait for 45 minutes after the class is over, then only you can go to bathroom. Don't disturb me while I'm teaching. They don't even care if you pee in your pants. Even if you're dying, they would say, don't die right now, wait for 45 minutes, and after that there's gonna be a break, and you can die. That's how this is in our country. And like, we have breaks, but after 3 periods, and remember, each period is 45 minutes, so 45 into 3. And after that, we get 5-minute break.
Shut your books down.
Hello.
Work in their cafeteria. If we could work in our cafeteria, we would know about, interacting with people and about money and stuff. But no, they want to teach us a squared plus b squared equals to c squared, which doesn't mean any shit to us.
In Finland, school lunches, like books and excursions, are free. The kids select what they want, sit down.
Foods are free, wow. No food's free, no books and copy free. pay for everything over here. You know how much it costs for like our book? If you're an A-level student, then it's gonna cost you around $200 to like $250. If you're a science student, then it's gonna cost you around $100. Depends on the type of book you buy. And if you're a management student and hotel management student like me, it's gonna cost you around like $60 to $70. I think we can also go for $100. Yeah, $100 for a book. Considering the copy you need for the book, $100.
With their friends and teachers to eat before they clean up after themselves. The children rug up again to play outside. Some play a raucous version of soccer. Some play basketball, while others wait for the hockey rink to open. There are plenty of options for bad weather days too. The facilities in this school are just amazing. Outside we saw an ice skating rink, and in here where the kids can play at lunchtime, there's a ping pong table, a pool table, and in here for the cold winter days they've got a room full of beanbags and couches, and there's even a PlayStation in the...
There's a PlayStation, there's an entire game room, like everything you need. And a PlayStation as well. I mean, you have all that thing, you don't need PlayStation. Oh, come on, you're making me jealous now.
It seems like it's such a rich school, you must...
Rich? It looks like a heaven than a school.
More money than other schools.
No, we don't. It's save money for everyone, actually. They take...
Same money for everyone? One school, $50 a month. Another school, 5 minutes apart, $100 a month. Another school, $500 a month. Another school, and they can even increase their monthly fee if they want without asking the parents.
Take and borrow books.
In Finland, schools are not allowed to raise private funds or to charge fees from parents. All schools are equitably funded.
It's like every rule they have is like opposite in our country. Everything our country should be doing, they're just doing opposite. Like, we're gonna raise the fee by 500, you have to pay. I don't give a f how poor you are, you have to pay, or else your kid cannot study here, even though they're not providing us anything. They don't even have ACs in class, they have fans.
From taxation.
And in our system, everything is free for the students, actually. We don't collect any money from the parents.
We want our schools to be equal and have the equal opportunities to arrange the education. So therefore also the finance system need to be equal and treat equally all the schools.
Ja sitten tuossa tulee 16.
Mintu Latumaki's older brother Levi is in year 7, and this afternoon he's got maths.
We have like the last chapter before we have the next exam.
There are regular exams in Finland, but the results of these tests are not published and shared.
We have national tests, but the big difference is we don't compare schools that this is not good school, this is bad school.
Now this is the one system we need in our country, to just paste the result by your picture in it as well in front of the school gate, so that everybody will know those with high scores are good student and those with the baddest grade are the bad student. So it's public. They make a board of your face and paste it in front of a school gate. It's like humiliating you if you didn't study and get bad grade. It's like literally humiliating you. That's actually bad, but they do it because they want to promote their school.
We just use the information that we evaluate ourselves.
But perhaps the single biggest difference in Finnish education is the standard of teaching. Levi's maths teacher, Una Arnes, speaks 5 languages and has postgraduate qualifications.
So every one of us, we have to have a master's degree to be teacher. So like, for example, me, I'm math and chemistry and physics teacher.
In Finland, a career as a teacher is highly sought after.
To enter the studies in university, actually, it's really hard. They take something like 10% to study teaching. If you really want to be a teacher, it can't be your second or third or I don't know what kind of option. It has to be your first. I believe
to be a teacher, you don't even need to be an option, okay? You don't even need an option. It's literally, you can, if you know how to speak English, that's enough, you're a teacher.
That they know what is the best for our children. I'm not a teacher, I don't have that education, so we don't interfere their work.
In Finland, there's little anxiety about finding the right school for your child.
We trust that they have very good school, so we don't need to do any research work or...
I think that is not a question
No,
in
no.
Finland.
If you are a Nepali, then you know how hard it is to, search for college after SCE. In an international way, if you pass a middle school. I'm just feeling jealous now, so I'm just gonna end this video over here. Be sure to like and subscribe, turn on the notification. If you don't know which game episode, have a nice day.